talking about Tiger Woods, which we have done off and on throughout this entire project, man. You can't mention them without mentioning J Squared. Mr. J and J Double dropped that after the Storm mixtape, and that was a catalyst for what ended up becoming Tiger Woods. Because in the beginning, Tiger Woods was gonna be three dudes: J, J Double, and Mike Swift. At the end of it, man, it grew to become like this 7, 8 man collective that was a juggernaut. Dudes was producing and rapping, dudes were producing, dudes was just dropping bars. Like, it was crazy watching it grow to become what it was. And while everybody's scattered to the four winds now, it's easy to get them to assemble like the Avengers. You dig? Real easy.
Yeah, what? Another Friday. Yeah. TGIF, yeah. And it's the remix. Yeah, and it's the Ladaya. And it's the Ladaya. Yeah. It's T. Look, you want watch it. I was in it.
Clarity. What is clarity? I think in the simplest way I can say it, clarity is the ability to see you through you. Just think about it. When you know your purpose and you know the role you play in this world, then that means you found your clarity. So there you have it. Clarity. The ability to see you through you.
It's all me, and this is how I am, so this is how I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. So this is how I am, and this is who I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. And this is how I am, and this is who I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me.
One can't live off bread alone. Even the king must thank God for his mighty throne. That's the reason why I give praises every song. Blessed with the spirit to weather any storm. Call is the calm, controlling my world when this pen revolves in my palms. Words written with wisdom like a heavenly song. This collaboration is 20 years in the making. Sacrifices made underground, moves were painstaking. Effortless plus you phonetics, E squared literally. It began as two crews originally. Now it's Tiger Woods and you fam preserving history. From D-Town to New Orleans, Mr. J and Lyric Kill, the new regime. Top chef on the wax, so let them eat. Steak and potatoes on the plate, bon appetit.
This is how I am, and this is who I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. And this is how I am, so this is how I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. So this is how I am, and this is who I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. And this is how I am, and this is who I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. I gotta laugh cause the tears won't come and I won't go. And I start wondering, do I have a soul? Cause the world's on fire, but I'm so cold. Can't feel it, it ain't real, will I really ever know? My daughter, she the best work of art I ever made. It makes me wonder why Pops never stayed. I look her in her eyes and don't think that I could ever walk away. But never something that I never say. And Bert would have been 41 the other day. I wonder if he saw her, what would he have to say? I'm fighting with religion, wondering is it spirit or is it in the mind and we just can't tell the difference. All I see is poverty, the pain and the sickness. And if there is a God, how would he let it get this out of hand? Authority issues, I don't know how to manage. I'm proud as I am to say it. It is how I am. This is how I am, and this is who I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. And this is how I am, so this is how I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. So this is how I am, and this is who I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. And this is how I am, and this is who I be. With no edits or rough draft, it's all me. Come on.
Houses with chandeliers, so fly you need a leer. Daily inspiration for my peers. Man, listen here. I lead the team while bystanders cheers. Dark tints on my glass, but to me it is clear. Extraordinary newer atmosphere. To focus on the goals, to look in the rear. Focus of David Copperfield, making lames disappear or dissipating the air that I breathe. I'm Indy, you're Stocky, we roll in different leagues. Oops, I mean we move at different speeds. I spit Emerson fit the party flows while you people jockeying for position on poles. So cold, I turn the rain into snow, whipping through the jet stream from Ontario, Canada. I damage you, then I leave you dry, pulling that slow lane for all change. You not ready to ride, cool nitrogen in my tires. The best fuel, no ethanol or corn oil, no emissions, space age racing like Tesla. Old school rap like Dane the Dane, no games, homie. Old school like Damon Wayans. Mr. Always finish first. You have the main course, now it's time for dessert. 7-day retreats, laying back in the
I
east.
think they like me. Oh, I think they like me. They like because nobody is rapping quite like me. Emerson feel the party flows. Emerson feel the party flows. Everyone in the party knows. Oh, I think they like me. Oh, I think they like me. Because nobody is rapping quite like me. Emerson feel the party flows. Emerson feel the party flows. Everyone in the party knows.
7-day retreats, laying back in the east. You had the main course, now it's time for dessert. Mr. Always finish first. No games, homie. Old school like Damon Wayans. Old school rap like Dana Dane. No emissions, space age racing like Tesla. The best fuel, no ethanol or corn oil. Cool nitrogen in my tires. Pulling that slow lane for an oil change. You not ready to ride. Canada, I damage you, then I leave you dry. Whipping through the jet stream from Ontario, so cold. I turn rain into snow while your people jockeying for position on poles. I spit Emerson fit the party flows. Oops, I meant we move at different speeds. I'm Indy, you're Stocky, we in different leagues. Focus up, David Copperfield, making lanes disappear or dissipate in the air I breathe. To focus on the goals, to look in the rear. Extraordinary newer atmosphere. Dark tints on my glass, but to me it looks clear.
Oh, I think they like me. Oh, I think they like me. Because nobody is rapping quite like me. Emerson feel the party flows. Emerson feel the party flows. Everyone in the party knows. Oh, I think they like me. Oh, I think they like me. Because nobody is rapping quite like me. Emerson feel the party flows. Emerson feel the party flows. Everyone in the party knows. I'm cold.
Crushing mics every night. I'm super tight, man. Still polite, out of sight. I got that octane. 80s Lakers, 90s Bulls, Millennium, Golden State. Scoring bundles, running, gunning, all shake and bake. Fault lines from earthquake, separate real from the fake. I'm always on the grind, never looking behind. We digital, y'all analog. Stop pressing rewind. Getting money like B.I.G. and Lil' Kim. Pockets stay puffy, baby, never slim. Walk in the spot, ladies asking who is him. Brown skin, Kangol hat with the fresh trim. Not with that loser state, but I practice on the lake. Mr. J, Mr. Jones on the microphone. Make your favorite DJ play my old songs. Crushing mics every night. I'm super tight, super light, out of sight. I got that octane. Mr. J, Mr. Jones on that microphone. Make your favorite DJ play my old songs. Crushing mics every night. I'm super tight, super light, out of sight. I got that octane. North side of NO, UNO, no Ubers or limos. Every Sunday, breaking bread with my kinfolk. Potato salad, chicken, and gumbo. Small kitchen tables kept me humble. Wreck mics and suits like Brian Gumbo. Classes in session, the professor's professing. No notepads or pens, just record this new lesson. Recalling pictures from my mind, there's no second guessing. Graduated from the cheap seats, bachelor's degree on the lake, master's on the bayou. You can check my resume, no scholarships, so I paid my own fees. Coaching MCs to get this PhD. Mr. J, Mr. Jones on the microphone. Make your favorite DJ play my old songs. Crushing mics every night, I'm super tight. Super light, out of sight, I got that octane. Mr. J, Mr. Jones on that microphone. Make your favorite DJ play my old songs. Crushing mics every night, I'm super tight. Super light, out of sight, I got that octane. Mr. J, Mr. Jones on the microphone. Make your favorite DJ play my old songs. Crushing mics every night, I'm super tight. Super light, out of sight, I got that octane. Mr. J, Mr. Jones on that microphone. Make your favorite DJ play my old songs. Crushing mics every night, I'm super tight. Super light, out of sight, I got that octane. Making beignets, real slow, real hot. Holding my wheel steady, flying down the freeway, grinding from the bottom just to make it to the bottom. Selling tapes in the back of the alleyway. That sums up the journey of Mr. J. Up early every morning, searching through the fog with underdogs. Executing 3 plan A to Z's just to make sure that I get what I need. Praying on my knees and confessing in this booth. Also, I could come to grips with my truth. More blessings started coming, but I refuse to stop running. Momentum's picking up, and I see old adversaries slowing down. They see my buzz everywhere, now they looking around. They say I look different, maybe I'm eating better. Maybe I hold my head higher instead of face down. The hunger, clarity, and conviction in my voice let you know I'm overground, but still underground. Listen, the hunger, clarity, and conviction in my voice let you know I'm overground, but still underground.
They wonder where I'd have been, 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 cause everybody's like, yeah, cause everybody's like, yeah, cause everybody's like, yeah, cause everybody's like, yeah. They wonder where I'd have been, they wonder where I'd have been, they wonder where I'd have been, they wonder how I got in, because they know I don't play, because they know I don't play, because they know I don't play, because they know I don't play. Toss me in that frying pan, just got a tan, bruh, sprinkle me with powder. And what I came about of me around this heat, man, only gets better. No, the game is not sweet, but that knowledge make you sweat, bruh. What you think is easy, only secret to me come old. Suckers dumbfounded, successful on this under. In years, my peers wanna brag about some swag bags, but I intercept these plays, I pick them off they bad bags. Basura, garbage, told them in their glad bag, gon' pay your rent while you out here trying to flash cash. Leave them on their CV, and I can't even see me. They definitely dialogue, DiCaprio, yo, that's 3Ds. Elevator up while I'm getting greater look. Has as much to do with me shining. It's not enough plotting plays on this flipboard. I flip another page on this world tour as they inquire how my fire. They wonder where I'd have been, 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 cause everybody's like, yeah, cause everybody's like, yeah, cause everybody's like, yeah, cause everybody's like, yeah. They wonder where I'd have been, they wonder where I'd have been, they wonder where I'd have been, they wonder how I got in, because they know I don't play, because they know I don't play, because they know I don't play, because they know I don't play. Yeah.
Checking mics 1, 2. Yo, some people may be confused about how beignets relate to the music industry. Well, it's a direct metaphor. The process of making beignets or French donuts is a very lengthy process. It takes careful attention to detail during every step. Now, this music is the same way. It takes years of studying, practicing, and perseverance. No overnight success. So you have to be a master of your craft, especially in hip-hop. DJs, MCs, graffiti, breakdancing, beats, battles, rhyming, and rocking crowds. You gotta know where you fit in there, with your style, and the history. So, it takes a long time. We've been in this for a while. We're masters of the craft. Beignets.
stress. Lord, deliver me from myself. These demons I'm dealing with aren't good for my health. Staying up all night, slipping in darkness of iniquity. Sitting at the starting line, far from a victory. Full of that poison, living like I'm bulletproof. A full-grown man with childish thoughts of a youth. I'm full of knowledge, but without wisdom, it's uncouth. Still smiling, sinking and soaking on slippery couches, sipping that soup, spending, splurging, but scourging, broke. 1 week later, don't know what to do. Investing time in places where I don't need to be. Bankruptcy at 23 with a 58-year-old kidney. Severely misguided with a twisted mentality. Women smile at me, but they don't know my drama. Sicker than the show. 2 angels on my shoulders, 3 angels in my house. 2 angels for each of them to cancel any doubts. Praying to be free from deceit and keep our temples complete. Hoping for the best. No fear, no regrets. I have angels watching my steps. Angels guiding my feet. Angels protecting my shoes when I move through the streets. Praying in and out the church to watch and guide my family. Was that blue light all up in my face? Just trying to make it back to private place. I know it's real late, but we not stunting hard on the lake. Me and my brothers had a meeting trying to coordinate and make plans to be great. Plus we some college students trying to make legitimate cake. Man, what's the problem? Our route was straight. That's when I noticed a fleet of Crown Vics and SUVs flying down off the off-ramp behind me. Then I glanced at my partner Joe and said, "Bruh, it's not happening. I didn't do anything." As I stopped at the red light, 5 cars surrounded us. I peeped through the rear view, 10 more in a minibus. All I heard was, "Stop, take your hands off the wheel." Running up with both windows with guns drawn. Will I be murdered before dawn? 2 angels on my shoulders, 3 angels in my house. 2 angels for each of them to cancel any doubts. Praying to be free from deceit and keep our temples complete. Hoping for the best. No fear, no regrets. I have angels watching my steps. Angels guiding my feet. Angels protecting my shoes when I move through the streets. Praying in and out the church to watch and guide my family.
My angel is named Reaper Ann. Yo, that is my mama and she raised me to a man. And no single mama story, bro. My pops was around, kinda mama was a singer. Probably how I became a crown rhymer. Grew up in that church, every Sunday was a verse. And see, she spoke to me where I could understand every word. And thou shalt not, but she kept it real through these turns. My mama was from the hood, but she wasn't a part of the hood word. And educated, she command the room. When she spoke, you saw an angel in human form. And most say they understand you only get one mama, man. But they break their mama heart out here, a large part out here. She passed, I had another angels 10 years after that. My grandma until she passed, I had 3 uncles to die back to back a day before my son was born. A team of angels reborn, cause they watch.
2 angels on my shoulders, 3 angels in my house. 2 angels for each of them to cancel any doubts. Praying to be free from deceit and keep our temples complete. Hoping for the best. No fear, no regrets. I have angels watching my steps. Angels guiding my feet. Angels protecting my shoes when I move through the streets. Praying in and out the church to watch and guide my family. 2 angels on my shoulders, 3 angels in my house. 2 angels for each of them to cancel any doubts. Praying to be free from deceit and keep our temples complete. Hoping for the best. No fear, no regrets. I have angels watching my steps. Angels guiding my feet. Angels protecting my shoes when I move through these streets. Praying in and out the church to watch and guide my family.
The dialogue. Yo, man, rest in peace to Reba Ann, man. That's my mom, man. Rest in peace to Manny, man. That's Mr. J's nephew, you know what I'm saying? And, rest in peace to DJ Black and Mild, man. You know what I'm saying? To everybody that has lost somebody. And my uncles, and man, it's just a long list, you know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, man. Angels are watching. For sure.
Yo, this is Mr. J. Installment 2 of the 10 questions edition plugged in. We're about, 8 hours away from the release date?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's going down. The Dialogue DiCaprio, live from LA, sunny
Yes,
LA, on the grind with the mask on, staying
Yep.
safe, getting that work done, making that money.
Yeah. It ain't
How you
stopping
feeling?
me.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, everybody should be blessed. You know, I'm blessed out here, man. Just still moving, shaking,
Definitely.
trying to stack up.
Hey,
Yep.
look, before we even go into all the questions, I don't have a bottle or a glass or anything, but cheers to you and all the work that you've done, because this project I'm saying it's a classic, and it sounds classical, and it's just pleasant to the ears, and even the people who heard a little piece of it last month, they giving that nod. So,
Okay.
thumbs up. We here.
North Memphis.
North Memphis.
Yeah, man. You know, man. Just staying productive with it, and good music, man. This is what this is showing you. I mean, amongst all the pandemic stuff, it's like, man,
Definitely.
it ain't making the club banger. There ain't nobody in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's in the club. Everybody at the house and in the car.
Everybody
so
at the house.
The whole
got a
thing
bump.
got the bump.
And just gotta talk about something, because I mean, it's real right now. All the stuff that the so-called conscience or whatever, like now they looking like super duper genius. It's like, man,
Right.
it's really real. Yeah, it can get that real.
And
It
you know-
is that real.
The crazy part is it's so bad that you got people, well, not only the Versus thing, but you got a lot of people who going back at least 10 years just digging up old records that were good, because whatever new isn't really appeasing to their appetite. So
True.
I'm excited.
Crushing mics every night. I'm super tight, man, still polite, out of sight. I got that octane, 80s Lakers, 90s Bulls, Millennium, Golden State, scoring bundles, running, gunning, all shaking bake. Fault lines from earthquake, separate real from the fake. I'm always on the grind, never looking behind. We digital, y'all analog. Stop pressing rewind. Getting money like B.I.G. and Lil Kim. Pockets stay puffy, baby, never slim. Walk in the spot, ladies asking who is him. Brown skin, Kangol hat with the fresh trim. Not with that loser state, but I practice on the lake. Mr. J, Mr. Jones on the microphone. Make your favorite DJ play my old songs. Crushing mics every night. I'm super tight, super light, out of sight. I got that octane. Mr. J, Mr. Jones on that microphone. Make your favorite DJ play my old songs. Crushing mics every night. I'm super tight, super light, out of sight. I got that octane. North side of NO, UNO, no Ubers or limos. Every Sunday, breaking bread with my kinfolk. Potato salad, chicken, and gumbo. Small kitchen tables kept me humble. Wreck mics and shoots like Brian Gumbo. Classes in session, the professor's professing. No notepads or pens, just record this new lesson. Recalling pictures from my mind, there's no second guessing. Graduated from the cheap seats, bachelor's degree on the lake, master's on the bayou. You could check my resume, no scholarships, so I paid my own fees. Coaching MCs to get this PhD. Mr. J, Mr. Jones on the microphone. microphone. Make your favorite DJ play my old songs. Caution mics